Get back here right now. She took off running down the driveway. I mean, just running.
If your kid can get as far as going out of the driveway and turning around the corner, you've not dealt with the situation quick enough. Just before lunchtime, I got a really good feel of the relationship between Mum and Amanda.
Just make me pasta.
Just with garlic salt, right?
No.
Huh?
Sauce.
Okay. It's real tricky with Amanda because she becomes very in your face, and usually it's directed at me.
Do you think if Amanda was in a shop and she was asking for a sandwich to be made, she'd talk the same way?
Well, there's not a lot of kindness shown to anybody when she's with me, but it's more me than anyone else.
You didn't tell any parts of you of how annoying you are and how you constantly ask me questions, want to be in my life all the time.
That's true. I do want to be in your life all the time. That is
how annoying you are.
I don't think I'm being annoying. I think that you don't like to be parented.
You're over the top.
You don't want to be parented, though. I'm just trying.
You just need to leave me alone. That's what you need to do.
It's a very common situation where mums struggle to communicate and get on well with their teenage daughters.
I see your friends.
You gonna judge my friends again now?
I'm saying your friends are respectful to their parents.
Mom, will you just go away?
I have your pasta here.
Okay, give it to me and go away.
I probably should have challenged her and said, where is this coming from? This is crazy. You know, you need to be more respectful. But I did what I always do, which is keep calm and peaceful. So I basically looked like a crazy person, like just kowtowing to Amanda.
Reese!
I'm making a sandwich for the girls.
Don't sit in my spot. Reese, get off.
Amanda, there's other places.
John, I always sit here.
When Amanda does something that I don't agree with, Amanda will talk back, and I try to let it go and avoid the situation, but it has become confrontational at times.
Are you eating?
No. It's just a very, very uncomfortable situation.
Reese, you know you only sat there to annoy me.
No, I didn't. You were doing something else.
Was my plate there or was it not? Yeah, it was.
She's 4 and you're 14. You don't need to fight over a chair. That's disgusting, Amanda. Put your stuff in the sink. That's disgusting. I tend to be the nice guy. I try to negotiate with everyone first, and that's just my demeanor, and you know, it just hasn't worked up to this point.
I have not felt comfortable disciplining Julia, and John has not felt comfortable disciplining my girls. So it's kind of made everything a bit chaotic in our household.
It was shortly after lunch that Dad went to pick up Julia, who he has joint custody of from a previous marriage.
I'll be back in a little while, okay?
And as he went to leave, Reese panicked.
Stay with Mama. I'll be right back.
Mommy, no.
I'll be right back, honey. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
I want to get the dog.
John's a strong man. He could have easily have taken Reese's arms away from his neck, but he chose not to.
It's not gonna be nighttime. John had just left, and Reese did something that I've never seen her do before. Get back here right now. She took off running down the driveway. I mean, just running. Hey, Reese, it's not a game. Get back here right now.
Reese ran down the driveway because she was so upset that her dad had left. If your kid can get as far as going out of the driveway and turning around the corner, you've not dealt with the situation quick enough. She's going off.
I'm not chasing you.
It's crazy.
Now we're going in. No more outside for us.
Finally, she went at least 4 times down that driveway. And in the meantime, there was the possibility of her being endangered by the passing cars. Little Reese didn't calm down until Dad came back with Julia.
Hi, girls.
Hi, I'm Jo. Nice to meet you. How are you? Good. Very well, thank you. I was watching Julia play basketball when I heard arguing going on inside.
No.
You need to stay.
Okay, whatever. Just start drama with me. Just get away.
And when I got inside, I saw Mum in a terrible state over something Amanda had just said.
What's going on? What's she doing?
I told her, put the chips away, because I'm about to start making dinner.
Yeah.
And she said she wishes I would die. I try to get close to her every single day. But it turns into like ugliness, every exchange that we have.
What do you think she's so mad about?
If I knew, I would fix it immediately. If I knew, I would fix it immediately.
It's incredibly hurtful for a mother to hear her own daughter say what she did. But to really understand that anger, I need to know where it's coming from. What can I do to help you girls?
Pretty much, I'm never happy in the house, and I think I affect everybody's moods.
Tell me what
I don't know how to change.
But the question is, do you want to change?
Yeah. I want to actually sit down and, like, be able to talk to my mom without being annoyed.
Has she ever taken the time to go, right, girls, let's sit down and have a chat?
She has.
But we always like tell her to go away, and like we're never. I guess I don't know.
Because we don't know how to change. We don't know how to change what's been going on. I want a relationship with my family.
Amanda's very angry, but underneath she's very hurt. She's cut herself off from the rest of the family, and it's got to a place where it needs fixing. What I'm going to say to you is good night now. It's been a very long, interesting day. There's certainly a lot of anger with regards to Amanda's behaviour. Jen is completely frustrated. John needs to be more assertive. And Reese certainly needs her anxiety to be dealt with. I'll see you tomorrow for the family meeting.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
Exactly how hard is she gonna come down on John and I? I have no idea. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's a big day.
It's the morning of our meeting with Jo, and I'm pretty much jumping out of my skin with nervousness, anticipation, anxiety.
Let's talk about your blended family. The two of you choose to raise your children separately. The fact that you only discipline your child a certain way and your children from previous marriages doesn't show all the kids that there is this unity with regards to two parents coming together and being on the same page.
I agree. I think it worked in the beginning for maybe the first year or two. But then as the kids started getting older, especially the older ones, I think things changed a little bit.
Which brings me on to the next point, which is really all about rules. None of you really felt like you had permission to lay down rules for children that come from previous relationships.
We tried to put ground rules, and when we tried to enforce them, they laughed.
I think it's probably because you tried.
Yeah.
And you see you didn't follow through.
Yep.
So if you mean something, you've got to follow through on it. Otherwise, you'll never be taken seriously. Yeah. Let's talk about separation anxiety. There's this whole shenanigans around when you leave. Reese clings onto your neck and, oh, John, you're so strong that you can't even take her hands off your neck. It's like, I think there's a little piece of you that kind of like this.
Yeah.
And then you're at a loss. I mean, you know, she shouldn't be running down the driveway and down the street. That could have been handled with a proper timeout.
Right.
What I really would love to concentrate on here is your relationship with Amanda and Abby.
Yep.
You and Amanda and Abby went through transition. Things changed to a place where these girls didn't really know what to do or where their place was or how they fit in or what would happen. There's so much that needs to be clarified with the three of you. Again.
That's a very emotional subject for me. Very emotional.
I think they feel it too. We're going to work on mediating through situations that have affected all three of you to get you to a better place.
I'm glad.
I'm very, very excited to work with you guys as a family because there is so much that does need to be done, but so much that we can be very optimistic about. All right, so let's make it happen, yeah?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.